voice prompt and ready to go. It's me, y'all, it's me! It's me! Hi, everyone! Happy Super Bowl Sunday! Yippee! Let me say my hellos! Hi, Jenko! Hi, Nobody! Hi, Nimby! Hi, Noxie! Hi, Joel! Hi, Isaac! Hi, Jeremiah! Hi, Melifar! Good to see everyone. Hope you are doing well. It's me! Hi, Teacup Burb. Good to see you. Hope everyone is doing fantastic on this Sunday. What are y'all up to? Hi, Punchy. It's good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Today was stressful at work. I never stopped since I got there. Oh gosh, yeah, that's how work is. Hi, Laser. Did I say hi to you, Laser? Good to see you, Laser. Hope you are doing well. She lives. She does. Hope everyone is doing fantastically today. I slept for a good 3 hours probably before stream because I was eepy. I was very eepy. Watching the Super Bowl and you and eating some banana pudding and a chocolate chip cookie for dessert. You know what's so funny? I was talking to myself because, you know, who doesn't talk to themselves, right? Well, I guess I was talking to Mona, but I was like, Mona, do you want cookies? And like, you know, I talk to myself all the time. I don't know if you guys do that, but I talk to myself all the time. And, but I just voiced out into the air. I was like, I want cookies. I really do. I really want cookies. So, unfortunately, I don't have any cookies. So that's very sad. Hi, 10 to 1. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I always talk to myself. Oh my gosh, exactly. I talk to myself all the time like I'm in a sitcom or something. You know what I mean? I have beef with myself. I talk to myself all the time too. I'm glad to see that you guys talk to yourselves. Same vibes here, Isaac, just not the dessert part. Ooh, y'all just eating good right now? Y'all just eating good? Oh no, wait. You're watching the Super Bowl. My bad. My bad, my bad. Okay, you're watching the Super Bowl. You guys watching the Super Bowl and me? I am your Super Bowl. That's the plot twist. That's the plot twist. I am the Super Bowl. Okay, ready guys? Ready? I'm gonna tell you the game plan, all right? Ready, set, hut! I was holding a fake football in my hand and like jiggling around like the quarterbacks do in football. You know how they like jiggle their sweet booty cheeks? Some of the Yuki said hi. He can't be here because doctor told him he can't be sober, so he went to sleep. No problem, no problem. Tell Yuki I said hello back. I just jumped offsides. Oh my gosh, penalty on the play. Penalty on the play, y'all. Free play for the quarterback. Hi, Undead. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Also, hi, Nimby. Good evening. Doing well, just playing Warframe. And yes, I do talk with a man in the mirror. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Those wings I posted in the chat were so good. That's good, that's good. I love me a good wing. I'm glad to see you guys are being well fed. That's the most important part. My onigiris are being well fed. I'll tell him you said to go away. I'll never forget that, honestly. That was the saddest thing I've ever told anyone on this channel ever, anyway, anytime. Go away. I love wings. I had some ribs and mac and cheese. That sounds so good. That really does. I did not eat dinner yet, so I don't know how long stream will be. But we'll see. We'll see how long I can go without eating anything. You know, oh my gosh, there's so much I have to tell you guys that's just been developing, you know. You saw the heels I sent? I did. They are so cute. I have a pair that looks very similar, but they're more like, they have like a buckle. But they're cute. They're cute. They're like closed-toed heels. Hi, Peanut. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh, excuse me. No, I was gonna say, did you guys ever see that clip of Tom Brady? I don't know if it's real or not. But there's this clip of Tom Brady when, he was talking about Josh Allen from the Buffalo Bills. And he was like, you know, when you have a 215-pound big booty quarterback, Why did he say that, y'all? Why did he say that? Why did he call him a big booty quarterback? Oh my gosh, he's saying the damnest things, y'all. Weren't you gonna tell us wild news on Thursday? Oh yeah, the news was just that I got a house. That's the wildest news that could ever be wild. There's nothing wilder than getting a house, you know? Big, y'all like the big booty quarterback? I stopped eating when I heard big booty quarterback. A big booty quarterback. You guys just repeating after me is hilarious. Yes, he called him a big booty quarterback. Also, if I type something weird, blame this supersized Budweiser I'm drinking. Oh, hell yeah, brother. That's awesome. Enjoy your Budweiser, Joel. Don't worry about being weird. We're all weird here. We're all weird here. So what was I gonna say? So, speaking of not eating dinner, Tom pretty sus, but he's onto something. You know? I mean, Josh Allen does have a big booty. It's true. He's not lying, so it's okay. But what I was gonna say that so welcome to the nostalgia deep dive, stream, VOD, whatever, whenever you're watching this, you know. Welcome. I want to explain a couple things about this stream, and if I've got a I've got a screwdriver ready. Those are good. The what's that brand that does good stuff? Smirnoff. I like their screwdrivers, but a regular screwdriver. I just like that it's already pre-made. Does that make sense? So I really like the Smirnoff screwdrivers. But anyway, how does he know that? Do you have a Samsung 21 series or above? You can try the Samsung DeX. Just need a USB-C to HDMI adapter. Wait, what? I do have I have an S25. I have an S25 and I love it. I love Android. I do. I love Android. I love Android phones. They're good. They're good. And I won't argue about Apple phones. I won't. I use vodka from my local distillery that sells them. Ooh, see, now if it's local, that's probably really good. That's probably really good. Your Samsung is literally a PC. Not kidding. I did it yesterday. I should try that, honestly. I never really thought about it because all I use for my Samsung is collecting Yaoi tabs in my phone. I have 23 Yaoi tabs on my phone, and unfortunately they're all good. Hi Angel, it's good to see you. I can't believe you popped in at that moment. I hope you are doing well. We are doing quite well tonight. I wanted to explain a couple things about stream. If I missed chat, I am sorry. Can play mobile games and mobile servers with a keyboard and mouse. That's cool, honestly. And an advantage. But anyway, I wanted to say, welcome to the Nostalgia Deep Dive stream, where we're just gonna talk about all things nostalgic, you know? Anything really goes, whether it's like creepypastas, stores, toys, cartoons, anything that involved the good old days. And so, hi Nico, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So my dad and my brother are watching the Super Bowl, but I was too busy playing Switch 2. Honestly, some people would prefer playing the Switch 2 over watching the Super Bowl. If you're not into football, then you know, yeah. AKA stuff that I personally lived through. Right, exactly. So I wanted to say the time period I specifically chose for today's stream is the early 2000s, because I feel like a lot of us, no matter what our ages are, can relate to it, right? I felt like out of all the decades, or like, you know, yeah, out of all the decades, I feel like early 2000s is something that we can all relate to, or have at least been familiar with, whatever age you are. And no matter what decade I would have chosen, I was gonna be called old anyway. Cartoon Network bumpers, commercials, anyone? We're gonna talk commercials for sure. We're gonna talk commercials for sure. Because there's probably a lot of commercials out there that are like, yeah, that's the good old days, you know? That's the end of the second quarter. The score is Seahawks lead the Patriots 9-0. Oh shit! So they're doing the halftime show with Bad Bunny? Ah, hell yeah! We love Bad Bunny! Anyway, not gonna lie, I miss those days as well as the 2010s. 2010s was a good era as well. But I really wanted to talk about the 2000s, yeah. Had fun with my siblings back then. Grim Adventure of Billy and Mandy. You know, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about that. We will. We're gonna talk about cartoons because I really want to talk about cartoons. I prefer Good Rabbit. Zoo Pals. Okay. You guys already starting. Okay. So yeah, let's begin. Let's begin by saying, let me tell you a story related to the thumbnail. Okay. But first I wanted to say, before anything, I wanted to say, guess what I've been up to? I have been drinking milk. Like milk. Just like regular milk. Okay, like whole milk. Which is funny because I'm low-key lactose intolerant. But I really like the taste of milk. Which is probably weird to some of you guys. But I think it's delicious. But here's why it's even more delicious, right? So I was at Walmart. I was at my local Walmart, and I came across these straws, these chocolate straws, and I was like, "What is it for?" And it's apparently it's to help your kids drink tolerated. Hope you're not about to shill Raid Shadow Legend. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not. It's just about milk. It's genuinely about milk. No, but, so I got these chocolate straws. They're just these plastic straws with chocolate in them, so whenever you drink milk, it tastes like chocolate. It's just so interesting technology. It's made for kids. It's supposed to encourage your kids to drink milk. But anyway, have you ever encouraged your kids to wash their toes? This stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legend. Raid, please sponsor me, Raid. Raid. I'll play your game, Raid. One glass of milk makes me fight for my life. Exactly. Hi, Sabase. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Don't out. Okay, so let's talk about the thumbnail. Teach your kids to wash their crusty, dusty, Cheeto dust toes. Okay, anyway, what I wanted to allude to is my thumbnail. So notice it's in a ball pit, and there's some stinky feet, and then, like, the fish is inhaling the fumes of the stinky feet. My mother is calling me. I will call her back later. She'll be fine. So I wanted to say, so I did some research beforehand. I wanted to make sure that this place in particular that I'm about to talk about is worldwide, or not worldwide, but nationwide, right? So let's talk about Chuck E. Cheese, okay? Does everyone remembers Chuck E. Cheese, right? The game is horrible. You know the game is bad when there's no fan art of Raid Shadow Legends. Well, once I start playing it, you guys will make fan art of it, right? Right? But anyway, she heard you mention feet. She got a story about yours. Oh, the cachichas. I never had no damn cachichas when I was a kid, y'all. You know who did though? Imoto did. I remember when she was a baby, dude. And her feet smelled so bad. Anyway, I'm sorry, Imoto. I'm like airing out your laundry. No, okay, so you guys remember Chuck E. Cheese. I unfortunately remember Chuck E. Cheese, and I seriously hate every second of this. They got rid of their animatronics, did they? It's probably because they came out at night and ate children. Why gotta call her out? Hi, first name, last name, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. No, but okay, anyway. So, I remember I hated going into, like, kid jungle gyms or, like, kid jungle gyms and, like, yeah, no, it's literally just, okay, like, there's other brands of Chuck E. Cheese out there that probably didn't make it as far or, like, weren't as popular. Like, I remember there was this one, like, it was, like, sloth themed. It was very, like, local, but I don't remember what it was called, and nor did I I don't think anyone knows what it is called because it's gone. It's gone. I don't know. Her. Freddy Fazbear. Hi, nobody. Good to see you. Are we talking about Chuck E. Cheese or Freddy's Pizzeria? We're definitely talking about Chuck E. Cheese. Why do you not see any of those nowadays, though? I don't know. Why don't we see more of them? We only really see Chuck E. Cheese. There was this other place. Hold on, maybe I'll look it up. I'm gonna see if it's like, I wanna see if it's like, oh no. Find a location. Okay, no, never mind. I'm not gonna look it up. But basically, I wanted to say that every time you go into one of the, like, the enclosed areas of, like, even, like, let's say McDonald's or, what is it called? Like, Chick-fil-A, right? Although Chick-fil-A is more of, like, a East Coast, Southern... East Coast plus Southern area. I don't know if they have any on the West Coast. I'll be completely honest. I don't know if they have any on the West Coast. Or, like, Midwest areas. But, Chick-fil-A is more like a regional thing. But anyway. So, you know how they have, like, those jungle gyms in like, McDonald's or, like, Burger King, right? You guys are saying Burger King. And they have, like, enclosed slides. They have, like, the plastic car that you, like, sit in and it's, like, elevated and, like, ball pits and stuff like that. Why did that shite always smell like toes? It smelled like toes, and it was so gross. I never wanted to play in them because, like, I hate feet. As a child, and now I don't like the smell of feet. That's why when I went to Japan and then I went to that one, like, exhibit where you had to have your dogs out, I was like, man, damn, this is quite not a good experience. Good thing they make you clean your feet before you enter the exhibits, but good lord. But yeah, the mall I went yesterday, Chucky is there for display. Like Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck Entertainment Cheese was there. I remember McDonald's have a console arcade in the play area. Right, exactly. You know ball. I used to play in those jungle gyms when I was a kid. I loved them. No wonder my immune system is very strong. It is very strong. Hi, Renji. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We're just talking about Chuck E. Cheese and jungle gyms right now. Oh, hell no. I'm wearing rain boots. Right. Now, you know why I only like feet with socks on? Valid. I've never seen the ball pit in those kiddie jungle gyms. There were never any ball pits in, like, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, or Burger King's. That's true. They didn't have ball pits in, like, restaurants, but they did in, like, regular, jungle, like, kid-related, like, areas, or, like, stores. Not stores. Like, like, Chuck E. Cheese. But, you know, like, they never did tell us how many children died in the ball pits back then, you know? I wonder how many children are at the bottom of some ball pits. Oh gosh, that is a dark thought. Hopefully none. I never went to a ball pit before. Good, me neither, because they stink. They smell like toe crust. Children's toe gunk. I hate it. And that was me reacting that way when I was a child. When I was a child, I thought the same exact thing. And so, what I'm trying to say is, parents, wash your kids' feet. Take the feet out, the socks. Get some child-safe wipes. Wipe them down before they enter the gym. Oh, I'm like those plastic gyms with the netting and everything, right? My Chuck E. Cheese had, like, a carousel in it, too. Like, it wasn't, like, a big carousel or anything, but, like, you know. But, like, people... it just smells like feet. And, you know, the carpet always smelled like feet You know, the carpet always smelled a little bit like feet too. But you remember the kind of carpet it was? Like, it was like black with like blue stripes and like red confetti or like different colored confetti. It was that kind of carpet. It was the notoriously stinky carpet, you know? Why is this the first topic for the nostalgia stream? Because that is my thumbnail. It is alluding to my memories as a child when I would go to Chuck E. Cheese. Do Japanese feet smell since they always take their shoes off when entering homes? You know, it smelled like Clorox when I went to the exhibit, more so than it did feet. I was nervous it was gonna smell like feet, but it still made me uncomfortable because knowing it smelled like Clorox is because all the feet were washed before entering the exhibits. So, I don't think it necessarily smelled bad, but it smelled like clean, you know? I hope you had a good day, Renji. In kids' play arena, you can witness a lot of things. Oh my gosh, absolutely. And you know, it's probably so nasty because these kids, they're like babies, right? They probably piss themselves. They probably shit themselves in the ball pits. Or like the plastic, you know, everything is plastic. Or like padded. But anyway. I do have like a video that I think like could work as like a thing if we run out of topics, but that was the first topic. I wanted to set the stage for what we're talking about today. Something else I wanted to talk about is Club Penguin. Anyone remember Club Penguin? Club Penguin, y'all. I'm talking that early 2000s online MMORPG FPS Club Penguin. You never played Club Penguin? I never got a chance to play it, only Animal Jam? What am I doing here? I'm ending stream. None of you guys played Club Penguin. I am so sad. I'm actually so sad. Please, someone raise your hand if you played Club Penguin. Just one person, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Please tell me someone has played Club Penguin. Anyone played Fusion Fall from Cartoon Network? I remember seeing it. You're a Pop Tropica kid? I love Pop Tropica, so yeah. Okay, you played. Okay, nobody saved the stream. Punchy saved the stream. We have some people who have played Club Penguin. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's all I needed to know. Let me look at pictures of Club Penguin right now. There was this dance that the Club Penguin had. Dude, they don't have Club Penguin anymore, right? W game, it's so good. But Pop Tropica is really good too, and we'll talk about Pop Tropica as well. Yeah, Club Penguin. I used to beg my mom to let me buy Club Penguin like coins, whatever they're called, the doubloons, the in-game currency of Club Penguin, dude. And then Club Penguin had that they had that one game, the pizza making game. To anyone who has played Club Penguin, y'all remember the pizza making game? There was Club Penguin on the DS. Now, I didn't know that. I didn't know if Club Penguin had a DS version. I don't know. If it did, then that means you can still play it, right? Oh my gosh, there is Club Penguin Elite Penguin Force on the DS. It's Club Penguin Elite Penguin Force on the DS. I just saw it, y'all. I just saw it. I remember owning a comic book of Club Penguin, but I forgot the name of it. It's an official comic book I got from the book fair in elementary school. Now tell me, is that book fair Scholastic? Because I want to talk about Scholastic also. Hi, Hikari-san! It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Everybody say hi to Hikari-san. Fusion Fall was my MMO back then where you get to meet your favorite character. Let me look up Fusion Fall again because I swear I saw that. Oh my gosh. Yes! I remember seeing this game! No, I remember seeing this game. Look at the art too. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. Dude, playing as like, I don't know, Ben 10, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, look at Dexter, dumbass. Anyway, but yeah, with Club Penguin, I love that pizza game where you had to make pizza and it got faster and faster, and then you like start effing up the pizzas until you get fired. It was awesome. It was awesome. Wait, what else was like online? I want to play Flash games on Tuesday when we stream on Tuesday. I want to play Flash games. I specifically want to play like girl games, like games marketed towards like little girls, like, you know, cuz like the little girl in me just wants to play some girly games. I really want to do that. Hachi Sensei was a massive fan of Club Penguin. Oh my gosh, I need to talk to Hachi Sensei. I need to talk to Hachi Sensei. I loved Club Penguin. They even had a dojo, right, in Club Penguin where you had to play a card game. What was it? Club Penguin Dojo game. What was this? It was like competitive, dude. It was like, is this like the original Hearthstone? Is this the original Hearthstone? Cartoon Network Flash games? Dude, I would love to play some Cartoon Network Flash games. I want to play cool math games for kids, or cool math games for kids, whatever it's called. Hachi Sensei is part of Ricorie Productions, so don't worry about it, y'all. But yeah, my brother had a dress up Kim Kardashian app and he called me feminine. Dude, I know that game. I know the Kim Kardashian game. I didn't know it was still active though. I didn't know. But yeah, the dojo, I would be so good, dude. I would fry everyone who played against me in the dojo game, dude. I was a black belt in the dojo game. I was the goat at it. I'm probably not good at it anymore, nor am I good at like these card games in general, but when I was a kid, I absolutely was. Dude, young Aono, she was a different breed of gamer. She was good at everything. Nowadays, I can't even win Mario Party. I can't even win against the AI in Mario Party. No, I'm joking. No, but it's kind of true sometimes when you put them on hard mode. Anyway. Trying out that stack game. My record is 59. I'm a noob. No. You got this. You got this. Also, I believe a group of game devs are keeping Fusion Fall alive today. Is it really still active? That's cool, though. Wait. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. No, that's cool. That's cool. Lady Gaga specifically is singing Die With a Smile at the halftime show, but Latin style. Lady Gaga is at the halftime show? Y'all, okay, feel free to update and interrupt me if something cool is happening during the halftime show, but I had no idea Lady Gaga was singing Die With a Smile right now. That's awesome. Thank you for the update. Back then, we didn't need a subscription. What a shame. No, everything is subscriptionized today, nowadays. It is. Lady Gaga sang Die With a Smile? That's freaking awesome. I can win against the AI in Mario Party on easy and normal, but not on hard. Yeah, no! Like, on hard, it's, like, so different. Like, what is wrong with the AI? They're impossible to beat! No, but I believe any of you guys could probably beat me in Mario Party because I used to be the GOAT at Mario Party. I played all the Mario Parties. I really did. And I used to be so good at it. And now I had an idea. You guys, I just hatched an idea in my brain that I want to do next week. Probably next week. Yeah, I hatched an idea in my head. I just hatched. I need to write it down. Oh, thank you. Please go listen to Die With a Smile if you haven't already, you know. Let me write down my idea. Okay. Okay. I wrote down my idea so that I can remember it for next week. But we're gonna do that. Hi Blade, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Powerpuff Girl Flash games were awesome too. Absolutely, yes. And like Totally Spies. Do y'all remember Totally Spies? I think they had like Flash games back then as well. Wait, Totally Spy. I swear I played one. Mall Brawl? Y'all remember Mall Brawl? Tell me y'all remember Mall Brawl. Oh my gosh. Never heard of Totally Spies? I'm crying. Actually crying. I watched their brother series, Martin Mystery. I did not watch Martin Mystery, if that's a real thing. Wait, it is a real thing. Look at them go. Wait, no, I've seen this before. I've seen the blonde guy before. Yeah, no. I've heard of Martin Mysteries. Wait, Martin Mystery and Totally Spies really are siblings shows. Wait, this is cool, y'all. This is cool. I didn't know. I should have watched Martin Mystery. Maybe I'll do that. Thank you, Laser. Thank you for the recommendation. Childhood memory unlocked. Totally Spies Girls activated my childhood neurons. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. You know, like, where's Totally Spies? Yeah, Totally Spies, they were like baddies growing up, right? Like, I wanted to be them. I was like, I want to be as hot as the Totally Spies girls. I really did. I wanted to be as hot as Kim Possible. Y'all remember Kim Possible? Let me, hold on. Discord watch along, please. A Martin Mystery. We totally need to have like a throwback Thursday like series. Should I do a throwback Thursday series and then we just watch nostalgic things? Look at Kim Possible and tell me she wasn't a baddie back then though. We watched a lot of weird cartoons and we didn't even know. You know what was my favorite weird cartoon though? Throwback Thursday. You guys would be down for a monthly Throwback Thursday where like we just watch like an old show. Ooh, you know what would be good to watch? Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is hilarious because I only just now started watching it. But it's so peak. It's so freaking heat, dude. Kim Possible was a baddie, but 𝐂𝐲 though. Oh, sorry. What? How did Amelie say 𝐂𝐲 again? 𝐂𝐫𝐲? Hey, how did she say? Can someone remind me how Amelie said 𝐂𝐫𝐲? Is it 𝐂𝐫𝐲? It's still funny though. I'm sorry, Amelie. It's just still funny though. 𝐂𝐲 though. 𝐂𝐲 is a baddie for sure though. She was. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys want to watch Avatar? 100% on Avatar. We gotta do our first Throwback Thursday. 𝐂𝐲, 𝐂𝐲. 𝐂𝐲. Is it 𝐂𝐲? 𝐂𝐲? It's 𝐂𝐲. No, oh my gosh, yeah. No, we can do Throwback Thursday. We can do a Throwback Thursday and just watch old shite. But it has to be a watch along form because I think I'll get copyrighted if I show the actual show on YouTube or something. I think 𝐂𝐲 is what got me into the goth girls. I don't blame you. I don't. I literally don't blame you because I understand and I see it. I see it. When should we do a Throwback Thursday? We'll do one at the end of the month. Well, okay, yeah, we'll do one at the end of the month because it might be easier for me, but it's gonna be a spotty schedule towards the end of the month because I'm moving. My favorite was Detective Conan, which now that I think about it is not very child-friendly. No, not really. Not really, but, I mean, no, not really. But how many animes do you know that are, like, for real, child-friendly though? Like, look at Detective Conan though. Look at him. Look at him in his smirk. He thought he was so cool. I guess he was cool. I never personally watched a lot of Detective Conan, but it's a very iconic show for sure. 𝐀𝐫𝐲 Hitman Reborn. Are you sure that was child-friendly? I remember 𝐀𝐫𝐲 though. I remember 𝐀𝐫𝐲. Oh, they were cool though. They were cool. They had a lot of, like, men that I was like, yeah, no, they're very handsome. Handsome men. Oh, no. Kid me is fangirling over 𝐂𝐫𝐞𝐬 Hitman Reborn right now. Oh my gosh. Yo, Jackie Chan Adventures. Jackie Chan Adventures, dude. Wait, okay, this has nothing to do with Jackie Chan or anything like that, but does anyone remember back in school, they would like in gym class, they would play a video of like you like traversing through the jungle or something like that? Like you had a role play that you were in the jungle. Hi X dude, awesome, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. You had to like yeah, you had a role play like you were in the jungle, and then you Clone Wars? I remember Clone Wars. Low-key spooked me when I was a kid. I don't know why. Let me look it up. Clone Wars. Yeah, because there is that one character that I thought was like oopy poopy spooky, and I don't remember what he looked like. Or I used to be like a little scared of the stormtroopers. No, who was that ooky spooky character? Spooky character from Clone Wars. Spooky character. I gotta look that up. I'm starting to realize I'm the baby of the onigiris. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. No, I'm not talking about Jabba the Hutt, y'all. I'm talking about, he looks like spooky. I don't know how to describe it. Ventress? You had the pacer test? We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Oh my gosh. Oh my, you never did that in elementary school? Wait, Ventress. She was spooky! Yes! Yes, it was her! It was her. It's her, right? Yeah, no, she was spooky. She was spooky to me. When I was a kid, she scared me a little bit. She did. And it's not because she's bald. It's not because, maybe, I don't know. Maybe when I was a kid, I was like bald phobic. Everything by Tarkovsky was a banger growing up. Wait, I have to listen. Tarkovsky. Oh, did he do the score? Wait, no, animator and screenwriter for Clone Wars. Wait, what else did he do though? Wait, he did Powerpuff Girls? Wait! Oh my gosh. He did all these iconic shows, y'all. It was not even just, he did Dexter's Laboratory, and he did Samurai Jack. Oh, yo. His discography is insane. And Hotel Transylvania. Yeah, his art style is iconic, y'all. Wait, his discography, y'all, his videography. Oh, they're in the same world. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Dexter's Laboratory and Powerpuff Girls being in the same world, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, that's crazy. Adam Sandler did so well as Dracula. Adam Sandler was a lot of people's childhood dude that did comedy, I feel. Or like comedy movies. Samurai Jack has its final season and it's a little dark. Yeah, dude, Samurai Jack was always a little too intense for me when I was growing up. Like, my mom was like, oh my gosh, you're watching Samurai Jack again? And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. It's freaking cool. But like, it was a little intense for me. It was. The episode of the Powerpuff Girls when they go to the future version where they didn't exist kind of spooked me as a kid. There were some spooky episodes of like kid shows, but you know what the spookiest kid show is? Gorillas is canon in the Powerpuff Girls world. I know, that's true. That's true. And I only found that out recently. You see Dexter in the PPG school? So it was, yeah. No, yeah, Samurai Jack was always a bit dark, but you know what else was really dark and spooky ooky? Courage the Cowardly Dog. That is absolutely my favorite show growing up. and probably why I got into horror in my later years. But growing up, I loved Courage the Cowardly Dog. That shit was my shit, you know? Y'all know Billy and Mandy? Someone mentioned Billy and Mandy also. Final season is very dark. Return the Slab! Him was literally the devil. Yeah, they just called him him. It wasn't that spooky. But yeah, I remember Billy and Mandy. That, oh, so funny. It's such a good show, honestly. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Look at that. So iconic. So iconic. All the shenanigans that they got up to. This was also one of the shows I grew up on, for sure. Like, watching. Oh my goodness. You guys know Ed, Edd, and Eddy? Absolutely. Absolutely. I seen a episode back when I was little. You're not perfect. Did I tell you guys I have a gallery on my phone of the You're Not Perfect blue guy from Courage the Cowardly Dog? Where he's like, yeah, he's just like, you're not perfect. And then he's just like an embryo, like, floating in blue space. It was crazy. Hi, Nano Faye, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Billy and Mandy had a crossover with Kids Next Door. I remember Kids Next Door also. And I was like, they love bald characters. They really do. Like, cartoons love bald characters. Because number one was bald too, right? Wait. A code name Kids Next Door. Number one was bald, right? Well, he was like 10, dude. I mean, that's fine. I hate Codename Kids Next Door. It was silly, but I liked it. I enjoyed Codename Kids Next Door. I enjoyed Hey Arnold. Blue guy scared me almost as much as Ramses. He was so scary. Oh, when oh my gosh, I had a dream that my father got consumed by the blue guy from Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I was sleepwalking. I told you guys I was a sleepwalker and a sleep talker, and I told him, you're gonna get killed by the blue guy from Courage. I didn't say from Courage the Cowardly Dog. I was just saying you're gonna get consumed. You're gonna get eaten, and I like fused into him. I'm talking like, oh my gosh, my dad had the brunt of my sleepwalking incidents. So shout out Oni Papa for dealing with me as a child. Oh my gosh. That crossover where they made number 3, the Grim Reaper, was funny. Made you remember how psychopathic she was. Absolutely. Absolutely. She really was, though. But anyway. Why do they have such huge hands? They had huge hands and huge feet and huge head. And skinny legs. Very skinny legs. You could, like, snap them. Aono must return the slab or suffer his curse. I freaking love Courage the Cowardly Dog. We gotta do a watch along of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I really wanted that. I really want that to happen. And I'm gonna make it happen because that's what I want to do. That's what I've been up to. That's what I want to do. Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends. Goated show. What was his name? Wilk? Not Wilk. Wilt? Walt? What was his name? Wilt. Is that his name? Wilt? Yeah, Wilt from Foster's Home. I thought he was so cute. You think that one character from the what is that thing? Poppy Playtime? You think Poppy Playtime low-key inspired by Wilt? Hi Solar, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I'm doing quite well. We just talking about nostalgic things. I haven't seen Foster's Home. You should. It's so good. And then that one guy, the cereal guy, what's his name? Cheese? He's like, I like cereal! Cereal! Wait, how does he sound? Cereal. I don't know. Cereal. What's the matter, teenager? Afraid we'll put your bras to better use. I missed out on Foster's Home? Oh my gosh. Okay, I understand. That's okay. Now that you mention it, maybe a bit. I always felt that too. Are you talking about Huggy Wuggy? Yes. Don't bring my man Wilt even near Poppy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, don't you feel like Huggy Wuggy? Let me look at Huggy Wuggy. He kind of looked like Wilt but blue, you know? But like I think Wilt is the GOAT. So there we have it. There we have it. I like chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk. Or like how does he sound? Hold on, I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up. Okay. Cheese fosters home for imaginary friends. I like chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk. Can I have some chocolate milk? Wait, here. I'll play it for you guys so you guys know.
I like chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk. Can I have some chocolate milk? Can I have some chocolate milk? I like chocolate milk.
He loved his chalky milk, yo.
I like chocolate milk.
Your Chihuahua's with you. Hi. Hi, Chihuahua. Hi, Chihuahua.
I like.
Okay, anyway, enough chocolate milk. Chihuahua! Yeah, that's what he sounds like. That's what he sounds like. The distorted music that played whenever he was on screen. Yeah, because he is spooky ooky, y'all. He is spooky ooky. Anywho. What else was out there, y'all? I love chalky milk. I should get my own chocolate milk, but I'll shit myself, you know? I don't know if I want to do that right now. I have a question to my brain. How do you remember that? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? I thought Cheese was just a silly little guy. He really was, though. What else? Oh my gosh. 2000s cartoons. I'm trying to remember some more 2000s cartoons. Oh, the Wild Thornberries? The Wild Thornberries, y'all. You remember the Wild Thornberries? I fear your openness. What do you mean? Because I'll shit myself over some chalky milk. Codename Kids Next Door was good. It was really good. I didn't watch too much of it, but I did watch it whenever it was on. I was like, I kept it on, you know. But I was gonna say, there was Hey Arnold. There was Rugrats. I remember Rugrats. You remember Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents? Hi Puffy Amiyumi. I remember that. I remember Puffy Amiyumi. That show was good. They had a good theme song. Hi Puffy Amiyumi. Oh, look how cute they were. She was like the emo girl, and then she was like the peppy girl. Oh, so cute. So cute, y'all. Puffy Amiyumi, y'all. Oh my gosh, what if me and my sister cosplayed Puffy Amiyumi? Oh. Oh my gosh. Puffy Ami made the Teen Titans opening? What? They made a show starring the band that did Teen Titans theme song. What? Wow. That'd be so cute, y'all. That's so cute. Puppy Amiyumi was so cute. I love that show. I'm so sad when it got canceled or whatever happened to it. Whatever happened to it. American Dragon Jake Long? Absolutely. Absolutely. Mega's XLR? Wait. Oh, I don't think I ever seen this. I wasn't a big fan of like mech shows or like stuff like that. You know, like Voltron and stuff like that. Although I did watch the new Voltron that came out in like, I want to say 2015. What's that? How old is the other Voltron? The most recent one. But I didn't watch Mega's XLR. It's not even familiar to me, actually, which is kind of odd. Huh. Would Imoto be Ami and you would be Yumi? Probably, yeah. Probably. Megas was your shit. Maybe I gotta watch it. Maybe I have to watch it. Wait, actually, some of these characters look familiar! Like, the girl looks specifically very familiar to me. 𝐂𝐫𝐲, is that her name? 𝐂𝐫𝐲? She looks specifically familiar to me, actually. I don't know. I don't know. Does anyone remember Sonic X? Yeah, I do remember Sonic X. Was it, Sonic X 𝐂𝐫𝐲? Okay. I remember watching Sonic X because, as you guys remember from my Sonic Hero stream, I had a big crush on 𝐂𝐵𝐲 the chameleon. So, yeah, I do remember watching Sonic X for this reason in particular. She was voiced by Wendy Lee, who also voiced Kona. Oh, really? From Lucky Star? I love Lucky Star, y'all. Lucky Star was one of my favorite animes when I was growing up. Aono's into lizards confirmed. 𝐂𝐵𝐲 is currently voiced by Matt Mercer. Oh my gosh, it's over for me. Maybe I still have a crush on 𝐂𝐵𝐲 the chameleon. There you have it, chat. I am a scaly. I am a scaly. Uh-oh, she's a scaly. What time did Naruto appear on Cartoon Network? It wasn't it Adult Swim? Was Naruto on Adult Swim? Right? Was it called Adult Swim? Yes, Naruto and Naruto Shippuden aired extensively on Adult Swim's Toonami blog. Toonami! Toonami, yo! Toonami! I remember of a Sonic show, but the one with green hair boy and pink haired girl looking for their mom. Why does that sound familiar as well? Yeah, Adult Swim and Toonami, y'all. That's crazy. I remember Sonic Underground as well. Wasn't 𝐂𝐵𝐲 on Sonic Underground? I guess not. I just want to put him in everything, I guess. Oh man. And you know, everyone remembers SpongeBob, so I'm not gonna like talk about SpongeBob that much, but I think SpongeBob at its peak was the best show ever. I really did. Oh, it was Sonic Underground? It was Sonic Underground? Oh my gosh. Toonami's still going on today. I think it just shows Shippuden and Bleach reruns. That makes sense. That makes sense. Bring back how it was. I agree. I agree. Old SpongeBob was the best SpongeBob. I can't really watch new SpongeBob. It's not for me. Did you ever watch Rocket Power? Hold on. That sounds familiar. Oh my gosh, it's by the same people who did the Wild Thornberries. I did not watch Rocket Power, but I do recognize the art style very distinctly. It's by the same people who did the Wild Thornberries, I think, right? The Wild Thorn, and was it Hey Arnold too, or is that am I just tripping? I don't know. Shaolin Chronicles? Wait. Shaolin, I remember Shaolin Showdown. What, is Chronicles the same thing? No, it's not the same thing, but I remember Shaolin Showdown. Does anyone remember that one? With the yellow bald guy? Why is he bald? Who knows? Who even knows? I love that. Hi, Baked Turkeys. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Shaolin Showdown was good. Omi was voiced by Tara Strong. Wait, that sounds so familiar. Tara Strong. She was in a lot of shows, y'all. Ain't she Timmy Turner? Is Tara Strong Timmy Turner? I loved Ben 10. Ben 10 was really good as well. She was in Chowder? Anyone remember Chowder? He's a monk. That's why he's bald. That makes sense now. I was like, you know, Avatar or Aang was bald too, and I was like, why is he bald? And then everyone reminded me that he's a monk, and I'm like, yeah, that obviously, duh, do. Anyway, she's one of the voices that's everywhere. Yeah, exactly. She is. I love Chowder, y'all. Y'all remember Chowder? Oh my gosh, 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐿! You guys think I'll get copyrighted if I play the 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐿 song? Will I get copyrighted if I play the 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐿 song? Oh my gosh! It's gonna result in a claim? Damn it! I'll just reenact it for you. Oh my gosh, look! We got some snipes today! Thank you, Malkir, for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate you. Hello, Malkir. I hope you're having a wonderful Super Bowl Sunday. Welcome in, and thank you so much for the gifted memberships. I appreciate you. W in the chat for Malkir. Thank you. If you were gifted by Malkir, please say thank you. Thank you. Wait, you did play the cheese clips, but isn't that fine? It was just dialogue from cheese, right? Should I take one for the team and just demonetize this video? Should I take one for the team and demonetize the video? Well, I don't know. Okay, I'll just reenact it. I'm gonna reenact it, okay? Okay, let's do it. Okay. It goes like this. Right? That's how it goes, right? Hold on, I just gotta listen to it myself, I think. 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐿 theme song. 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐿 was my thing. Yeah, dude, it's so good. And then it goes like dun 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 dun. Y'all, if you don't know the 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐿 theme song, I'm afraid it's over for you. You have to know the 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐿 theme song. That shit was my shit. You know, 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐿 was my shit, but you know what's the funniest thing about 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐿? You could play tic-tac-toe on any given character's forehead. Tic-tac-toe on no, you could play Minesweeper on any given character's forehead. The theme went hard. It went absolutely bonkers, dude. I'll post it in the music suggest later. Thank you. Yes, please. If I post things and then delete them, I am no longer sober. You're good, Undead. You're good. I hope you enjoy your screwdrivers. Oh my gosh. No, dude. Look at 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐿 characters. 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐿 characters. Dude, look how big their foreheads were. They had brain blast. Brain blast. Nah, you can host a chess tournament on their foreheads. I agree. I 100% agree. I don't I don't deny that. The score is 12-0. Seahawks are winning. Are the Seahawks just never getting a touchdown? What's happening? Are the Seahawks simply just getting field goals? Is field goals? Are the Seahawks kicker Jason Myers? Is that their kicker? Jason Myers. Seahawks. Is this just Jason Myers Super Bowl? They're just field goals. The Patriots defense is pretty good. Oh, got it. I understand. Okay. The Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS opening. Hold on. Jeremy's the only one that should have a big head since he was the brains of the group. I agree. That's true. That is true. But man, you can fit 2 hands on their forehead. That's not a forehead. That's a 10 head. You feel me? I don't like either teams to win, but I want the Seahawks to lose. See, I'm the opposite. I don't care about either teams either, but I want the Seahawks to win. Just because I think the Patriots already have too many bowls. They already have enough Lombardis in their trophy case. I don't think they need another Lombardi. I don't. Just field goals so far. Got it. Wait, let me look up the what do you call it? The Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS opening. Oh! Yeah! No, it goes hard. It does go hard. You guys remember the forehead on Vegeta? What NFL team is your favorite? I don't typically talk about what NFL team is my favorite because I don't want to dox myself. But just know it's a cool team. It's a cool team. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a good ass team. I like my team. I love my team. I'm crazy about my team. I love seeing my team play. But just know it's neither the Seahawks nor the Patriots. They have enough bowls to have ramen. Exactly. I don't care about sports ball in any form, so I don't understand what y'all talking about. That, you know, that's fine. My home team rarely ever makes it to the Super Bowl anyway. That's okay. That's okay. You know, it happens. She is a Texan. It will be a Texan team. Oh, so you're saying it's the Texans or the Cowboys? That's fine. That's fine. You can believe that. You guys remember Ruby? I remember Ruby 100%. Now, this is not necessarily like a 2000 show, unless it is. Is Ruby a 2000 show? I don't think so. Wait, how old is Ruby? How old is Ruby? A Texan Floridian. Right, exactly. Exactly. You guys never heard of RWBY, Ruby? How old is Ruby? 2013? I loved Ruby. I thought it fell off really hard though after the original creator passed away, sadly. I thought it fell off hard after that. But I still thought it was a very fun show to watch. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I kind of really want to show one of my besties, Ruby. Because you know what I did in college, y'all? Okay, so my roommate, who is one of my best girl pals ever, I put her on Ruby and she was like actually very invested in it, or like interested in it at least, and I was really happy about that. But yeah, we were watching Ruby for a bit in college. It was like just from the start, just from like the early start. I remember the original Ruby team complaining about the anime Ruby. Wait, is there an anime Ruby? What? They made it an anime? I love the early start. Early Ruby was goated, dude. I need to watch Ruby again. I need to do that. I really do. Hey, girl. Hey, Chicken Adobo. Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying Super Bowl Sunday. They made it 2-3 years ago. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am getting hungry, y'all. I am getting hungry, but I still want to talk about a couple more things. I really do want to get, but I'm starting to get really hungry. I'll be completely honest. I just want the Pats to lose. Same here, girl. Same here. I just think, you know, the Pats, they already have enough Lombardis. That, you know. Ruby got a mobile game, but has a 2.9 rating. I heard about the mobile game. I didn't even bother playing the mobile game, but, you know. If it's bad, then it's bad, I guess. It's called Ice Queendom. What? Have you ever seen the Misadventures of Flapjack? Oh, yes! Yes! Misadventures of Flapjack. So good. This was really good, too. I really like the art style of Flapjack. I really did. There was, like, an iconic, like... Bubba? Is that the name of the whale? Bubba? She was so iconic to me. She felt like mother, you know? Flapjack was so questionable. Absolutely. But, like, it almost felt like it shouldn't have been, like... Yeah, Bubby! It's Bubby! Yes, thank you! Yeah, Bubby was iconic to me. She was so mother. I'm old-fashioned. I hear the words mobile games and I reflexively assume it's it's slop of some form. I mean, it usually is. I like the fan art for some of those gacha games. Oops. I pressed something. Oh, but yeah, I I don't. Who else likes Candy Wife? Candy Wife. What was Candy Wife? Oh, from Flapjack. Oh, her! She was a little spooky. She was a little spooky to me when I was growing up, but I thought she was cool too. I pressed the red button. Hi, Sir Flashheart. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's going on? We're just talking about, what was that show that has Chowder and Schnitzel? It's Chowder! It's literally called Chowder, and I love Chowder. Chowder was one of my favorites growing up. Purple Nurple! I love it. I love Chowder. What was it? There's this iconic line that I recently got into. It was like, I have a dream where, I was ketchup and you are mustard, which is weird because normally you're mayonnaise or something like that. I love that quote from Chowder. Hi Mio, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Why is the FBI here? Did you dox me? Oh my gosh. No, but hold on. Okay. Yeah, I just these were such good shows, dude. We're gonna watch all of them. We're gonna watch so many of these things. Did you press the docs to Nox button? I remember in the Chowder when they ran out of animation. I remember that too. I remember they broke the fourth wall a lot. Acti also watched Ruby because she knows about Blake Belladonna. Blake is too iconic. Actually, Ruby is just iconic in general. I'd be ketchup, and Aono's mustard, which is weird because onigiris are mayonnaise. Yeah, we talked about Samurai Jack too, and how it was always a little bit dark. It used to be, what's Obama's last name? At question. Oh my gosh. I'm getting hungry, y'all. I'm getting hungry. Should we do a part 2 of the nostalgia deep dive? I'm getting hungry and I don't know what to do about it other than probably go eat. But I'm really hungry. What else did I want to talk about? Y'all, okay. I need to talk about this. Straying off from the shows. Does anyone remember Scholastic? Hi Yui, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Welcome in. We're just talking about some nostalgic stuff. Part 2 where we talk about the 2010s. I'm so down. I'm so down. But no, before I go, I just want to talk about the book fairs a little bit. I love the book fairs. The Scholastic book fair was awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys know what I'm talking about in regards to the Scholastic book fairs. That was so fun, y'all. You remember how they would give you like a paper, like, oh, and then you and your class would take turns with other classrooms, and you would go to the book fair, and then like you would buy some books. Oh my gosh. It's so fun. It was so fun. And you'd have like a catalog and then you would order books and then you would go to the book fair. And then I remember like they would like plop so many books on my table at like my desk because my mom really supported me reading books. Like, I used to be a bookworm growing up, and not as much anymore. I started reading again a little bit, but I'm gonna, when I move to my house, I'm gonna start reading, I think. I'm gonna make a cozy nook corner, and I'm gonna start reading, I think. Me thinks. I got the Minecraft guidebook from there. Right! Well, I don't know. Did they even have Minecraft back when I had Scholastic Book Fair? No, but I would get like SpongeBob stuff. I would get like other like stuff that I don't even know. Book fairs here sell some questionable books. No way. I went one and saw someone hold a Minecraft book and I tooted by excitement. As you should. I think Minecraft would also make me toot in excitement, so don't be embarrassed. Yeah, you circle what you wanted on the paper and got nothing on it because your mom wouldn't give you money for it. Too good times, right? Oh yes, Diary of a Wimpy Kid was so good, y'all. Only had a little manga here and there. I never had any mangas at my my book fairs. Oh, Minecraft was released in alpha in 2009. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, when we do a part 2 of the nostalgic deep dive, or we'll do, okay. What I've learned from this stream is that we're gonna do Throwback Thursdays we're gonna do a lesson on like some kind of throwback thing, and then we're gonna watch a show. That's how I want to structure the Throwback Thursdays, okay? So we'll do that. Oh my gosh, the R.L. Stine book. So good. So good. So spooky, dude. What were they called? Goosebumps? Was it called Goosebumps? Goosebumps book. By R.L. Stine! It is Goosebumps. Like, there is this one about the funny mustache man escaped and died in Indonesia. And they put that in the Indonesian book fairs. That is crazy, dude. Goosebumps and Fear Street. He did Fear Street, too? Oh my gosh! The Beginning. Whoa. Well, I gotta get into that. Okay. I had a lot of fun, y'all. Let me get you guys a positive quote. I am starving, and it's starting to make me shake a little bit. And that's probably my mistake. I'm so sorry, chat. It's my fault, honestly, that I should have eaten before stream, because then it would have been a longer stream. But I don't know how long I intended this stream to be anyway, but still. We definitely grew some white hair. I hope so, because that's what I'm here for. Okay. By Anne Frank, okay? Here's your quote. By Anne Frank. Parents can only give good advice or put them on the right paths, but the final forming of a person's character lies in their own hands. I hope your childhood shaped you. No, actually, I think it did. I think you guys are all good individuals that I'm very proud of having in my community. So I think that's, you know, I believe that you guys were shaped right, and you guys are on the good path. You guys are on the good path. I'm proud of y'all. So, definitely think that your childhood must have shaped you guys to be good human beings, you know? But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. We'll definitely do Throwback Thursdays. We're gonna do a new series. We're gonna do a new series called Throwback Thursday, where we're gonna stream on Thursday. We're gonna do a lesson. I'm gonna make like a PowerPoint or like slideshow of like some old thing, and then we'll watch a cartoon. I think that's what we're gonna do. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'm so sorry for the short stream. I hope you guys enjoy the Super Bowl if you're still watching the Super Bowl. And I will see you guys when I see you guys, all right? Take care, everyone. I'll have my schedule up tomorrow, but I will see you guys on Tuesday for some Flash games, you guys. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Nah.